someone watching this video and yeah, they're talking about things are so great and the community.
Before, but I'm excited to have this movement now because we're gonna do fantastic things together at Radfest. I feel.
The thing that has always frustrated me, and it still actually does perplex me with regard to that you're just saying, this like the parading trance, as I've called it, is that it seems to revolve around forgetting that other people matter.
Yeah.
So, if one's only thinking about oneself, then
other people's matter. And I was a little curious about this. Aubrey is looking, feels so healthy, but he doesn't look very healthy. And I checked his age, and I was guessing he was. I'm guessing he's younger than this James Stroll, because he looks very young. But I think maybe I checked it before. So I was looking at Aubrey in Google, and what I saw was that there was this sexual harassment thing. So I'll go back to that. So I wasn't aware of that. I've seen many videos with Aubrey. Yeah, he seems very academic guy. So I was a bit shocked. And also, I thought he was 62. I thought he was a bit older. But this other guy, James Stroll, you see here, he looks much younger with his hair colored. It must be the same guy with gray hair. So it really helps. I think his age is 70. I had that 70 years. 70 years. I think so. Yeah, 70 years. That's impressive. He seems very young. But let's go back to this sexual harassment. So I went to Perplexity. So I typed this in, and let's hear what Perplexity has to say about it.
Overview of the Aubrey de Grey sexual harassment case. Aubrey de Grey, a prominent anti-aging researcher and co-founder of the SENS Research Foundation, SRF, was the subject of sexual harassment allegations made public in August 2021. The case involved two women, Celine Halua and Laura Deming, both entrepreneurs in the longevity and biotech fields, who accused de Grey of inappropriate and offensive sexual behavior during the early stages of their careers. Allegations and investigations Celine Halua alleged that while she was a SENS-supported graduate student, de Grey told her she had a responsibility to have sex with donors to attract funding for the foundation. She described being paraded in front of donors and recounted a dinner where de Grey made the inappropriate suggestion, which left her deeply distressed. Laura Deming stated that de Grey made sexual comments to her when she was 17, including discussing his adventurous love life and sending her emails of a sexual nature with the apparent intent of developing a romantic or sexual relationship. The SENS Research Foundation commissioned an independent investigation by the law firm Van der Meeden Marcus. The investigation, which included interviews with 25 witnesses and review of thousands of emails, found that de Grey had made inappropriate sexual comments and overtures to both women. Findings and consequences. The investigation confirmed that de Grey sent sexually suggestive emails to Deming when she was a minor and pressured Halua to use her sexuality to solicit donations. During the investigation, de Grey attempted to contact one of the complainants through an intermediary, which was deemed interference and an attempt to influence the process. This action led directly to his termination from SRF. The SRF Board of Directors described de Grey's behavior as simply unacceptable and issued a public apology to the women involved. In March 2022, SRF clarified that while de Grey's actions demonstrated poor judgment and boundary-crossing behaviors, he was not labeled a sexual predator by the foundation. Aftermath de Grey denied the allegations, suggesting he was the target of a setup, but the independent review did not support this claim. His removal from SRF prompted lawsuits from donors who claimed they were not informed of the board's intention to remove de Grey at the time of their donations. These lawsuits were settled privately, and de Grey subsequently established a new organization, the LEV Foundation.
21.
The case highlighted broader concerns about the culture within the longevity research community and led to public discussions about accountability and the treatment of women in science. Summary table. The case remains a significant episode in the discourse on sexual harassment in scientific communities, underscoring the importance of independent investigations and organizational accountability.
So this was completely new to me, and after watching so many videos with him, maybe could be of interest to others also. Glorious woman.
Specific sexual comments made by Aubrey de Grey. At a SENS donor dinner in 2018, de Grey told Halua that she was a glorious woman, and that as such she had a responsibility to have sex with the SENS donors in attendance, so they would give money to him. He pressured her to use her sexuality to solicit donations for the foundation, equating the situation to women in World War II sleeping with Nazis to get information, and stating, "It is a war against aging here. You have to persuade people to give money. I am the general."
Horrible.
When Deming was 17, de Grey sent her an email declaring, "I have a fairly adventurous love life and I'm not coy in talkings about it." In a second email, he told Deming that when writing her a recommendation, he resisted the temptation to include hotter than hell in describing her. The independent investigation confirmed that these emails were sent with the purpose of developing a romantic and/or sexual relationship with Deming, who was a minor at the time. These documented comments and emails formed the basis of the independent investigation's findings that Aubrey de Grey had engaged in sexual harassment toward both women.
She was definitely very young. So, but I think the first case was worse.